और राइमा के साथ होगी. Hello, I'm really sorry. This is my bench, so I need to be sitting here.
Please.
So may I? How are you?
I'm fine. So nice.
Seldom I find such beautiful girls on a terrace sitting on a bench waiting for me. Squeezing.
Okay. So, welcome to Kolkata once again.
Thank you very much, Koel.
And I remember when the first time that I met you, it was during the IPL and Kolkata Knight Riders. I remember there were so many questions as a girl bubbling in my tummy that I couldn't ask. So now I've got a good golden opportunity to ask Mr. Shahrukh Khan about quite a few questions about, and finally all the very best for Chennai Express.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So ask me what you want to ask me as a girl.
I want to ask you one
Oh,
question.
yeah.
Now that you're the brand ambassador of Kolkata, will you do a Bengali film with us?
Absolutely. You know, honest to God, I'd love to do it. And I'm not good. You both speak Bengali well?
Yes.
We can
Say
That's the mother
something.
tongue.
Okay,
We'll
say
teach
something
you.
to me in Bengali.
আমি তোমাকে খুব ভালোবাসি।
আমি
That's-
তোমাকে খুব ভালোবাসি. Both
Yes.
of you.
He knows
How do you say
that.
two?
He knows
This
the
part I
meaning
know.
of
This
that,
one. This is
yeah.
your name. This always comes handy whichever city you go to. You have to know that part. But of course, I'd love to do it here. I think some of the finest films, your work, her work, and I'm a big fan. I may not say it often enough, and I may not be able to say it because I'm too shy. But whenever I've seen the stuff that you've done, and some of the directors and writers, and they're fantastic. I sometimes feel maybe I'm not good enough to be in a Bengali film.
Oh,
So you
of
please put in a
course
good word for
not.
me. And less dialogues so that I don't have to learn a new language.
You only have
level
to
of
say,
modesty.
he only has to say আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি right through.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't speak only আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি বাস.
Tell me, Mr. Shahrukh Khan.
You can please call me Shahrukh.
Okay.
Because otherwise I have to Ms. Koyal.
Okay, tell me, Shahrukh. Innumerable awards, 14 Filmfare Awards, Padma Shri 2005, and with so many awards, you've achieved it all in 22 years or something. In such a small span of time, you've been at the top for the longest period of time, where so many people really aspire to be. People want to be you. So what is the secret that you want to share with your audience?
I don't know. I've actually kept it very simple. I have never really understood why I have become what I've become or why people like me so much. The assumption is that you wake up in the morning, and I say this to everyone, I have no difference than anyone else except that I wear makeup. Men are not supposed to wear makeup in the morning. So I wear makeup, I go down and I do the stuff that I think I know best. I try my best, and besides that I think of nothing else. Nothing at all. I've never strategized, I've never planned, I've never thought, I've never... like if now suddenly somebody tells me, do this, and if I know how to do it, and if it entertains people, I'll do it. I have no inhibitions about that. I'm very shy in personal life, so I'm not. I don't know. So all the achievements that you talk about, and people think I'm being extremely modest, but I don't even look at them. I've never counted them. I never sit down and give them a place of importance in my life. I just keep on doing what I do, which I did 22 years ago. That wake up in the morning and my hair disheveled. Now it's combed. I combed it for you girls.
How long did it take to do that?
I've got a guy who does it very fast with my ponytail and
We
my.
take hours.
No, this I've done for you. Otherwise, I just take a bath and just go out and act. And sometimes the acting is not good enough. I don't analyze it if somebody tells me otherwise. Sometimes it's really nice. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. But I don't dwell on it. I just move on to the next one and hope that I can make people as happy as I can in one lifetime.
You're the most passionate and romantic hero on screen. It looks like you're in love with all your heroines.
I am.
So you do really fall in love with them when
Absolutely.
you're acting?
Absolutely. Like
Is that
this.
the secret?
Yes. I actually fall in love with them. I love them immensely, and I have no qualm saying it. With all respect and goodness and what have you, but I'm actually in love with all of them. And I say that to them. I behave like that with them. And I will never ever be disrespectful because of my love for a lady. But I'm extremely in love with them.
Then
I
we
cannot
have to
act
do a
with
film
someone.
with him.
And I love you with the purest and the nicest heart, and make you feel like the best and the most beautiful woman in the world, which you girls are anyway. But I will just let you be
Shows
aware
on
of it.
screen.
I'll make you aware of it. That's all.
Great.
And you've been the ultimate lover since the time of Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, and then every one of us, we were thinking ourselves to be Simrans, while watching Dilwale Dulhaniya when it came, and we were in school that time. But the thing is that we know how Mr. Shahrukh Khan romances with his women on screen. What about off screen? How romantic is Mr. Khan off screen?
I don't know. See, to be honest, I myself am not very into romance. I don't read books like that. As a matter of fact, when I watch romantic films, I get a little bored, including my own. I find them a little too long, and I feel that I say too much in romantic films. And when you are actually in love, you really need to say nothing else. You just need to be there and hug each other and, you know, just express it, not just physically, just by being with each other. And the other person should feel it, man or boy or girl or, you know, father or mother or sister, whatever. Love needs not be explained, does not need words. So in personal life, I'm, I don't know, I can write a little bit of poetry, but mine is all badly rhymed poetry. It's not like
No
deep
way.
prose.
We follow you on Twitter.
Yeah,
You
so
were
I-
excellent with
yeah, so
all
I-
the tweets that you gave.
Yeah, some girls can turn around and say, you know, you're only good with words. You're not. Yeah, you know,
Some girls.
yeah, girls. Yeah,
As
girls
long
have
as your
this.
wife doesn't say that, I think you're fine.
No, I'm gentle actually. I'm not very romantic. I don't know what romance is.
I'm sorry.
You know, I'll tell you the reason why.
I
I'll tell you the reason why. Because in movies they make me do so many typical romantic things. You know, look at the stars and go for a moonlit dinner and, you know, candlelit dinner and stuff. So I feel awkward doing that in real life. But I know how to treat a woman well, and that's, I think, is the most romantic.
Do you have a pet name?
Some of the ladies I work with, they call me Shah. Yeah, they just call me
Why?
Shah. No, there is no nickname. I mean, I can't tell you the name she calls me. But no, I don't have a nickname. I've never had a nickname. My son calls me Apple for some
They
reason.
don't call you daddy.
No, he calls me Apple.
Both of them. Daughter as well.
Yeah, my daughter doesn't call me Apple, but sometimes I don't know why
Apple.
he says I look like an apple.
Apple.
Yeah, I have no idea why it's like this. He said, and I asked him. I also don't know. So, but Apple. Sometimes he calls me an apple, but sometimes they call me by my name. Shahrukh, what's happening?
No daddy, no papa, nothing.
I think if they address me, then it's Papa. But otherwise,
Are you strict with them?
not at all. Yeah. I love children.
Pamper
and
them.
I don't pamper them. I'm just very normal with them. Whatever they want to do. Because see, I'm very ill-mannered and misbehaved and like a child. I don't sleep. I don't eat. I play video games. I only watch movies. I'm completely uncontrollable. I won't study. I won't learn my dialogues. I'll be very mismanaged, disorganized.
You must be learning your dialogue.
I was just about to come to that because the energy that you have, it's enviable, you know. I remember last time when Kolkata Knight Riders won, you went up the post faster than a squirrel.
Yeah.
It was more than a zillion multivitamin
No, I have
tablets,
a lot of
I guess.
energy, but मैं dialogues वगैरह सीखता नहीं हूँ. मैं गाड़ी में जब स्टूडियो जाता हूँ तो पढ़ लेता हूँ. I'm sorry, मैं गलत
have
नहीं
a
सिखाना
good
चाहता.
memory.
I have a very good memory.
That's
I have a very good memory. लेकिन
that's
my children like me because I'm kind of childlike, so they don't they don't treat me like a father. They're
Mother
like,
must be strict to them.
नहीं वो भी ठीक है because you know if you have so many spoiled people in the house, then how can you control them? So three of us are very very spoiled. So she kind of gives up. 9-10 बजे तक वो कंट्रोल करती है. उसके बाद फिर हम 10-11 बजे के बाद then we are on our own. We keep awake till 7-8 in the morning. And we are really spoiled and go to school also. It's not that we don't 7 o'clock we go to school
Yeah.
and they haven't slept all night, but I encourage all that.